What your 99 Nights in the Forest class says about you. Camper, 10 diamonds. 10. This is the class for people who just started the game and have nothing, or for those who have 500 hours and want to suffer. You start with a flashlight and a stew. That's it. Your big power is see better at night and get less hungry. Wow, amazing. The power of eating less. If you play camper, either you're new and didn't know there were other classes, or you're a player who wants to prove you can win without help. Either way, I respect you, but I'm also a little worried. Scavenger. The scavenger is the class for people who see a chest and have to open it. Doesn't matter if there's a bear next to it. Doesn't matter if it's nighttime. That chest must be opened. Your ability is having more backpack space and opening chests faster. Basically, you're a professional looter. In a team, you're the one who says, wait, I saw a chest over there, and disappears for 5 minutes. If you play scavenger, you probably also check every drawer in adventure games. All of them. Even if there's nothing, just in case. Base defender. You start with 2 defense blueprints. Your job is to place traps and let the cultists kill themselves. The base defender is for people who don't like fighting directly. Why risk yourself when you can place a trap and watch them suffer from a distance? It's the smartest strategy, or the most cowardly. Depends on how you see it. In a team, you're the one who says, I'll stay and guard the base while everyone goes exploring. Very convenient. Medic. The medic revives allies super fast. That's your job. Wait for your friends to die so you can save them. If you play medic, you're the friend who always takes care of everyone. The responsible one in the group. The one who carries band-aids in their backpack just in case. Everyone loves you, but secretly you're a bit bored because your fun depends on others failing. Playing solo this class is useless. You can't revive yourself, so if you picked medic to play alone, why? Cook. You start with seasoning. Your power is making food taste better and restore more hunger. You're the team's chef. The cook is for people who enjoy the chill side of the game. While everyone's fighting, you're at the campsite cooking. Guys, I brought soup. Thanks, bro. We're dying, but at least the soup is seasoned. If you play cook, you probably also like crafting and building more than fighting. And that's fine. Someone has to feed the team. Hunter. You start with 2 bear traps. Your job is to hunt animals and get pelts and meat. The hunter is the one who disappears into the forest and comes back with 47 wolf pelts. Nobody knows how they did it. Nobody asks. We just accept the resources. If you play hunter, you like doing things alone. You don't need the team. The team needs you. You're independent. And you probably don't talk much, but when you do, it's to say, I brought meat. Decorator. This class gives you a hammer and a brush to decorate your base. Place pretty furniture. Look, I'm not gonna lie. This is considered one of the worst classes in the game. While others have laser guns and vampire powers, you have furniture discounts. But if you play decorator, it means you don't care about winning. You care about your base looking pretty. And you know what? I respect that. While everyone runs from cultists, you're there placing a new rug. Priorities. Support. The support connects with a teammate and absorbs part of their damage. Basically, you suffer, so others don't suffer. This is the most noble class in the game. You sacrifice yourself for your friends. You give them buffs. You share your food. You're like the big brother who always takes care of everyone. That said, solo you're completely useless. Your power is literally helping others. If you picked it to play alone, I don't know what to tell you. Fisherman. You start with an old fishing rod. Your life is now fishing. The fisherman is for people who want a relaxing game. While everyone runs and fights, you're sitting by the lake waiting for a fish to bite. It's almost therapeutic. If you play fisherman, you probably also play Minecraft just to make farms. You like slow but steady progress. No risks, just you, the lake, and infinite patience. Brute. You start with a shield and can taunt enemies to attack you. The brute is the tank. Your job is to take hits. Many hits. All the hits. Your team is behind you while you yell, come at me, and eat all the damage. If you play brute, you like being the center of attention. The hero. The one who stands in front. And you probably also have a lot of patience because your job is to endure, not attack. Mid-tier classes. Gambler. Every time you open a chest, the game flips an invisible coin. Your item can upgrade to something incredible or downgrade to total garbage. If you play gambler, you're the one who picks random on the character select. The one who opens the boss chest before healing because, let's see what we get. Your friends love and hate you. When it goes well, you're unbearable. See? Yeah, bro, but the other 4 times we almost died. Ranger. You start with a flashlight and a revolver with bullets. Pew pew. You have a gun from the start. The ranger is the class for people who want action immediately. No waiting, no farming. Day 1, you're already shooting. If you play ranger, you're impatient. You want results now. You also probably like cowboy movies, or at least you'd like to be one. Lumberjack. You start with a good axe and get extra wood from every tree. This is considered one of the best classes for its price. Seems simple, but having infinite wood is super useful. If you play lumberjack, you're practical. You don't need flashy powers. You don't need lasers or magic, just an axe and trees. Honest work. You're also probably the one in the group who says, let's play it safe. Zookeeper. You start with a flute to tame animals. You can have 3 pets at the same time. The zookeeper is for people who want an army of little animals. Wolves, foxes, whatever. Your pets fight for you while you watch them proudly. If you play zookeeper, you probably also collect things in real life. life. Cards, figures, whatever. You like having many of something, and you also probably cry when one of your pets dies. It's normal. It happens to all of us. Farmer. You start with a watering can. You plant crops, water them, and good things grow, even guaranteed pumpkins. The farmer is for people who think long-term. You don't want immediate rewards. You want to build something that lasts. If you play farmer, you're patient and organized. You probably also make to-do lists. You like watching things grow, and your base always has food while everyone else starves. Explorer. You start with an upgraded map, compass, and more space. At level 3, you can see chests through walls. That last one is broken. See chests through walls? You know exactly where all the good stuff is. If you play Explorer, you're curious. You need to explore the entire map, every corner, every spot. You can't sleep if there are gray areas on your map. It's stronger than you. Brawler. You have 40% more health and 30% more damage, but you can't use ranged weapons. Melee only. The Brawler is for the brave, the ones who say ranged weapons are for cowards, and run straight into danger. If you play Brawler, you like challenges. You also probably pick hard difficulty in every game, and complain that modern games are too easy. Snowman. You start with a snowball cannon that slows enemies. The snowman doesn't do much damage, but does something better. Makes everyone move slow. It's super annoying. For the enemies, of course. If you play Snowman, you're the one who in other games picks the crowd control character. You don't need to kill, you need to annoy, and you enjoy it. Alien. You start with a ray gun and have incredible night vision. The alien is pure technology. While others use axes and arrows like cavemen, you're there with your laser pistol from the future. If you play Alien, you like being different. You don't want to be the typical forest survivor, you want to be the extraterrestrial with cool powers. And honestly, valid. Berserker. You can auto-revive when you die, and you deal more damage the less health you have. The Berserker is for crazy people. Your strategy is to be almost dead all the time, because that's when you hit harder. It's brilliant and stupid at the same time. If you play Berserker, you live on the edge, in games and probably in life. Heal myself? No, I'd rather deal more damage. Okay, bro, your choice. Undead. Every time you die and revive, you get stronger. Permanent buffs from dying. Wait. Your strategy to win is dying a lot? Yes, exactly. If you play Undead, you understood the system. While others avoid death, you seek it. Every death makes you better. It's like a training anime, but more morbid. Premium classes. Chef. You can cook unique recipes that nobody else can make. Seafood chowder, steak dinner, BBQ ribs, gourmet food. The chef is the cook, but with a PhD. You don't cook to survive, you cook to live well. If you play chef, you're fancy. You like premium stuff. You probably also build elaborate houses in Minecraft instead of caves. You have standards. Blacksmith. You can craft higher level items without needing the normal materials. You skip steps. The blacksmith is for speedrunners, the ones who want the best gear as fast as possible. If you play blacksmith, you're efficient. You hate wasting time. You probably also skip tutorials and dialogue in games. Yeah, I got it next. Poison Master. You start with a blowpipe and toxic armor. Your poison spreads from enemy to enemy. The Poison Master doesn't kill fast, they kill slow. You poison one, they die. The poison passes to another, they die, and so on. If you play Poison Master, you're strategic, patient. You like watching your plan unfold little by little. You also probably like domino chains that fall in sequence. Fire Bandit. You start with an infernal crossbow and everything you touch burns. Plus, food cooks automatically when it drops. This is considered the best 4-star class, because fire is always good. If you play Fire Bandit, you like watching the world burn, literally. You also probably in Minecraft, the first thing you do is get a flint and steel. Setting things on fire is fun. Let's not deny it. Beastmaster. You can summon wolves with meat, not tame them, summon them. And your first wolf is an alpha. The Beastmaster is the zookeeper, but in beast mode. You don't have pets, you have a wolf army. If you play Beastmaster, you like power. Lots of power. Why fight yourself when you can send 5 wolves to do the job? It's almost movie villain stuff. Attack my wolves! Very dramatic. I love it. Assassin. You start with a katana and 120 kunais. You're the fastest in the game, but you have 15% less health. The assassin is pure speed. You go in, kill, get out. Nobody saw you. Very ninja. If you play assassin, you like agile characters in all games. You hate being slow. You hate tanking. You prefer dodging over enduring, and you probably also run everywhere instead of walking. Cyborg. You start with a laser cannon and alien armor. When you kill enemies, you recover energy. Many say it's the best 600 diamond class, because it's a robot with a laser. What more do you need? If you play Cyborg, you like science fiction. Robots, lasers, future technology. Your favorite movie probably has robots or spaceships. Pyromaniac. You start with a flamethrower. The more enemies you burn, the faster you run. The pyromaniac is Fire Bandit, but on steroids. You don't set things on fire, you incinerate them. If you play Pyromaniac, Fire Bandit wasn't enough fire for you. You needed more fire. All the fire. You're dangerous. adventurous, and I like you. Big game hunter. You start with a rifle and can consume animal pelts for permanent buffs. Speed, damage, health, everything. The big game hunter is probably the most versatile class. You can become good at everything if you hunt enough animals. If you play big game hunter, you like progression. Seeing your stats go up makes you happy. You probably also like games with level and skill systems. The more numbers go up, the better. Necromancer. You collect souls from dead cultists and resurrect them to fight for you. Up to 6 zombie cultists. Wait, you can turn enemies into your army? That's villain stuff. That's very villain stuff. If you play necromancer, you have final boss energy. You don't fight fair. You fight with an army of the undead. It's morally questionable, but very effective. Vampire. You start with a vampire cloak and scythe. You steal life when attacking, run faster at night, and have the best night vision in the game. The vampire is the nighttime class. During the day, you're normal, but at night, you're unstoppable. If you play vampire, you like the dark aesthetic. Your favorite color is probably black or purple, and you enjoy nighttime more than daytime. In the game and in real life. I'm not judging, me too. Legendary class. Engineer, 1,000 diamonds. The first 6-star class. You start with a turret that shoots automatically. You can build more turrets. Your turrets deal absurd damage. The engineer doesn't fight. The engineer builds things that fight for them. It's the ultimate level of work smart, not hard. If you play engineer, either you're a veteran who saved up 1,000 diamonds, or you paid. There's no other option. You also probably like tower defense games. Placing turrets and watching everything die on its own is very satisfying.